This is so exciting. Okay, I just recently found out that there are some sea beauty products up on Amazon, including some Cheeryep palettes, some Girl Call. I'm so excited. So I ordered this. It was on sale. It is an all shimmer palette from Cheeryep. I've seen Ella Kinkley do a review on this and all of her Cheeryep palettes, and she said that this shimmer formula is slightly different than the one in the other Cheeryep formulas. I have the Deer palette. It's beautiful. I'm talking better quality than Natasha Denona at much cheaper of a price. But I saw these and I just really wanted to try them. So let's do it. Let's go through and swatch all of these amazing shimmers. Some of them I'm just going to do on their own. Some I might put over a matte to see how much it can transform. Let's do it. Oh, well, that is a very interesting shade. It's silvery, but it's both cool tone and warm tone in its reflect. That is really interesting. Oh, nice. This is a lovely, subtle peach shade. It is much more subtle looking than it looks like in the pan. Oh, that's a lovely, warm, everyday color. Love it. This one feels a little tiny bit softer in the pan. Oh, interesting. So this is, oh, it's not white. It has, I think, a gray base and a bit of a bluey, silvery, purple reflect, but very subtle, very much an everyday shade. Beautiful, cool tone shimmer. I think several of these are multichromes because this one, what I'm seeing is a lovely teal and green on the edges, and in the camera view, I can see it looks almost Kelly green. So you are seeing a different color than I am. Oh, that's a nice shade. It looks kind of like a green base with a cool tone, light bluish silver reflect. Oh, and we've got an iridescent. Iridescent shadows are just so gorgeous. They're not as well known in the Western market. Cleona makes amazing iridescents, and so does Cheeryep. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So this is one that let's put it on top of a different matte. Do you see how the iridescent just becomes so much more vibrant and just takes it to another level if you put it over a matte? It's really pretty and ethereal on its own, but over a matte, it is intense. Oh, this is a lovely gray blue, very shiny shade where it looks like it has kind of a grayish base and a bluish reflect. That's a very, very interesting shade. I would say this is definitely spicy neutral. It's a brown satin, and yet it has some multicolored, like yellow, gold, and purple specks in it. Yeah, that's a very interesting shade. It's not nearly as reflective as some of the others, but it's a very kind of complex shade. So this is interesting because it is quite silvery, but it's very different than this one. So this is a mix of warm tone and cool tone, and this is just cool tone, and it's lighter, and yet it seems to have a gray base to it. And there's still some warm colored reflex in there, but it reflects very differently than this shade up here. So in the pan, you might be like, why do I need two of these? In person, they look very different. They have very different effects. This almost goes into an orange peachy side, whereas this is more like white, gold, and gray. So this is such a light purple that it's almost white, and it has a white reflect on it. Very pretty, subtle shade. That's more of a sky blue shade, and it has a purple reflect. It's definitely a duochrome. Very pretty and much more subtle. It's lighter. It's quite a bit lighter than this one up here. And it looks transparent enough that you could easily put it over a different base. And it has a bit of an iridescent feel to it, kind of like this one up here. Oh, we have a blindingly bright yellow gold that's not too yellow. It's very much a nice everyday shade, but wowza, lots of reflect there. This is interesting. So it's like a deeper gunmetal gray base with a bit of a light gray and purple hint of blue reflect on it. That's a very interesting shade. This one's cool. In the pan, it looks like a combination of yellow and pink. This one, I think I picked up a little bit too much. This one feels flakier than the others. It spreads out very easily and very beautifully. That is a stunning shade. It has a gold reflect, but it's also a peachy color, but it's a spicy neutral type peachy color. It's not gonna look, artificial or like you're wearing bright pink or anything like that. That is a stunning shade. Oh, I just want to stare at that. This one looks alarmingly orange in the pan. Oh yeah, that is very reflective. That is an incredibly reflective shade. Wow. Definitely warm toned. It's like a metallic, not quite coppery color, but brighter and a little bit more red than gold, but it's definitely not bronze. It is molten and reflective. That is, I need to figure out a way to get that to come across on camera, because wow, this is the most reflective I think of any of them so far. All right, we have a stunning, very dark green shimmer, but the reflect is a little bit lighter, kind of getting into cool toned bluish green, maybe a little bit of sage green, a little bit of teal in there in the reflect, but the base definitely is green. And this last one in pan, this looks more like a satin. Okay, that is a very pigmented reddish shade. It's not nearly as reflective as the others. I would say that it is metallic. You don't really see individual micro glitters much with that one. Just wow. This palette has everything from subtle, almost pasteling colors to iridescence to bam, right in your face, molten metals. It has lighter shades, it has deeper shades, it has spicy neutrals, it has things for color lovers. And all of these shades are going to be very versatile if you put them over mattes. So this is impressive. This is really impressive. This shade up here is phenomenal. I have not seen anything quite like that before. It's a mix of warm tones and cool tones in both the base and the reflect. Gorgeous multichrome. This one is a blindingly bright metallic. This one is definitely spicy neutral. A lot of these are spicy neutrals. This has kind of a warm tone base but cool tone reflect. You have things for your inner corner, you have things for the outer part, you have things to get some depth, you have, unusual colors, you have, oh man, this is really pretty.